Wow, look at this view. Wouldn't it be nice to have something like this to go to home every day? I'm here to tell you that that can be possible. Through following this simple few steps that I'm going to inform you guys with, I believe that being a successful person one day is possible. Let's see here. Over half the population of the United States has some type of debt. Rather, these student debts, student loans, automotive loans, credit loans, just anything in general that says that you owe money. Rather, if it's just simple borrowing money from, let's say, Walmart to buy groceries, that's not your money. You still have to pay that back. So, from my personal experience, debt has affected my life in just small ways, but it's still hurting me one way or another. And it has affected my mental health at a lot of points in my life. Just always being stressed out about rather if I'm gonna have enough money to pay them back one day. Am I taking out too much for this truck payment that I just took on? Was it a good idea to actually get the loan, or should I have waited and just waited till I graduated college and got a good job for me to buy something nice? So all these I took into consideration before I made this video, and I realized that debt is a problem in the United States, and many students are graduating college with a degree that's probably not worth anything in today's life. For example, not that it's not gonna be worth to pay back or anything, but for example, history, being a geologist or something like that. I mean, yes, there is opportunity, but not as high in demand as a nurse or etc. Maybe taking a 2-year degree, RN, registered nurse, they would make a lot more money than the other person, because that person, being a geologist or something in that area, it'd take them longer to find a job and just longer to try to build up the money to pay back those student loans. But I've done research and I've seen that some students are graduated universities with over hundreds and thousands of student loan debt. And I believe that just taking time, just sitting down and looking at what what debt you have, just sit down one day, write down the smallest debt you owe, say a Walmart credit card that you owe maybe $1,000 to. Start off with that and start taking it piece by piece. Just start paying it off until you've accomplished that goal to pay off that one debt, and then just go to the next one and just keep on falling back. Just set goals and be determined to take control of your debt in your life. It is possible to have a debt-free life. During this process, say you're you're paying back all your debt, but make sure you have at least $1,000 in your bank account for emergency money, because you never know what's going to happen. Just start, like I said, just start attacking those loans and credit cards, and be sure to reward yourself every once in a while. Don't live off bones and skin. Just be careful where you spend your money. One great way to start saving money and not spend all the time in order to pay back those loans and debt is, for example, if someone makes 45,000 a year, try to live like you're making 30,000 a year. Um, just another big thing: stop buying unnecessary items. This is where a lot of people fall short. They go everywhere they go, they think they need something. They think they need. They think they need.
What?
They think they need certain items, but it's really a want instead of a necessity.
What's that?
Food and shelter are the priorities during this trip that you're taking in order to finish paying everything off. Just focus on those two things. Do I really need this item? Do I really need to buy this right now? Can it wait? And if you have to second guess yourself, that really means you don't need it. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Admit that you're in debt and take this huge step to overcome it. Being debt free actually makes life a lot more enjoyable, where you do not have to worry about paying other people back, or just always having that burden on your shoulder, like having to worry about paying bills, or where am I gonna get the money to pay this off. Just stop spending and start attacking those loans from smallest to greatest. This is a goal that you will feel accomplished, and it will reward you in the future. So take control of debt means taking care of yourself and your future. Thank you for watching.